Hi there, this is Kelly from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Pisces February 2020 general reading. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate all your likes, your shares, and subscribes, as well as your comments. For those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a brief little intro before we get started. So I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless, and they're not date specific. So have a look at the title. If it resonates, chances are there's probably some messages found within that video for you, okay? Also, keep in mind that some months, your moon, your rising, your Venus or Jupiter, as well as Mercury, may resonate better for you than your sun sign, okay? So do have a look at those videos as well, okay? Cross watchers, have a look at the 7th house. So that would be Virgo if you are interested in Pisces, okay? There may be some messages there in that video as well. Okay, so before we get started, I tend to do a pre-meditation shuffle off camera. So I just kind of want to go over those cards with you first, okay? Also, I did say in the last, so in the January mid-month videos that I would be doing a rune reading. So at the end of the reading, I will pull a rune from my pouch, and that will kind of tie in everything that we kind of hopefully go through today, right? Whatever messages come out, okay? Also, keep in mind, not all messages are going to resonate with you, so take what does. Do not, please. I mean, you're going to be switching the roles. That's for certain, right? Cross watchers, you may resonate better with what's going on in the Pisces read than even the Pisces itself, right? So keep that in mind. It's mainly for whomever is watching. But do not make something fit if it doesn't. Okay? If it doesn't, it's not meant for you. It's probably meant for someone else. Maybe it's someone you're connecting with. Okay? So keep that in mind. So first card to come out for you is the Magician. Well, could be dealing with a Virgo or Gemini. All right, it is mercurial energy. So also your 7th house, Pisces. Look at that. So I'm kind of feeling that February is going to be, and this could be for you, Pisces or cross watcher. I feel like, or maybe even the person you're connecting with, but this definitely is someone who is very focused on their creativity right now. They're really manifesting and turning whatever it is that they're visioning for themselves into reality, okay? And this could be anything from your own side business that you have kind of going on for you. You know, maybe some of you have decided to take on, again, this is like creativity is what I'm getting. So this could be anything that involves your hands. Yes, I'm seeing hands. So, again, could be, it could even have, like, again, it may be in the esoteric, being that the Magician is here. So you may have your, maybe you have your own YouTube channel. Maybe you are a card reader, right? You do tarot yourself, or maybe you have your own shop. I kind of feel like some of you are really into mixing even your own remedies and herbs, and maybe that's something that you're kind of like doing yourself or wanting to do. Use February, use that month to really focus on your, whatever it is you want to have happen, okay? Stay positive and really, yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. And it could be for anything, but it's just anything involving hands. Like, I feel like it's something that you have to really use your hands to do. And it comes from love. I see love, yeah. So it's like something that you throw your passion into. The second card to come out was the 6 of Swords. So for some of you, this could be you moving or relocating, or just a transition, all right? And maybe this is involving that magician energy, right? While you're focused on whatever it is that you're doing, you're seeing that, you know, maybe having to move or travel, or it is a movement card. So some change, some sort of transition is definitely needed here. And with it being an air, like an air energy, I feel like it is something that it was a logical, like, choice, decision, whatever. Like, it was something that this happened. It had to happen. Okay. The third card to come out is Temperance. You could be, maybe you're connecting with Sagittarius or have Sagittarius in your chart. Maybe you're Sagittarius, cross watcher, or this is just the energy. When I see this card, it just, for me, I love to connect with angels on a regular basis. I tend to, when I see this card, it just gives me hope that, you know, things are going to be okay. You're going to get some balance here. There's going to be, you know, the Temperance is an angel that really brings love. Like the water, just having that fact that there's emotions behind it. It's for me, I see like love in that card. So I really see harmony and balance in your life, okay? Or the energy that, and this could be, again, somebody's energy, or this just is what you are embodying right now because of the work and focusing on what truly makes you happy. The fourth card was I believe it was the King of Pentacles. So if you are connecting with an earth sign, maybe it is that Virgo. Doesn't have to be. Again, it could just be your energy. I mean, again, with a Virgo being your 7th house, I kind of, when I see the King of Pentacles, I see someone who is, and again, this could be, don't get hung up on the gender, right? So it could be a man or a woman, but this is someone who is stable, very much when it comes to money and finances, someone who is, you know, very stable. Someone could be also attached. So maybe you are connecting with someone, maybe you are married or in a relationship. I kind of feel like that's what's going on. Maybe, again, and in this, maybe this person, I do feel like this person is very organized and disciplined in when it comes to their environment and how, like, and even in within the home is kind of what I'm feeling or sensing here. The fifth card to come out was the Eight of Pentacles. So again, more earth energy here, Pentacles, right? This is all about hunkering down and really mastering your craft, right? Like creating and like this takes skill. Whatever it is you're doing that you're focusing on, it takes a lot of skill. Okay, this isn't just something that you like throw together or whatever. No, this is something that you throw yourself into. It's like it helps calm you. It helps, it almost makes you feel energized. Like it's not something that weighs you down when you're doing it. It's not work. It's something you love doing, okay? The sixth card to come out was the High Priestess. So this could be your energy, Pisces, or a person you're connecting with. But I do feel like this is you. You're really, you know, trusting yourself. You're using your intuition when it comes to your work, your relationship. I do sense, again, with the High Priestess, and this could be you, or again, someone you're connecting with, but there is, I like to, like, you know, say there is that mystery and secrets involved with this high priestess, but not necessarily. I feel like in this case, it's more so the high priestess is someone who she trusts her intuition, he or she. Again, don't get hung up on the gender, but it's someone who doesn't need to say anything. This is someone who listens, who really is in tune with people, but doesn't, like, it's almost like a relationship that you have with someone who doesn't need to say anything for you to be comfortable or to feel loved with them. Okay, this is an individual who is very in tune to their surrounding. Okay, so and again, it's not that, I don't feel like it's secrets, but I feel like it's more so that this individual knows themselves and can pick up on other people's secrets very well, because they trust their intuition and their gut is like bang on. Okay, anyway, let's get into the reading. That's a pretty, yeah. All right, so I have pre-shuffled all my cards. I'm going to start with the Steampunk Tarot, okay, for you Pisces. So I will be pulling some of these for you, see what comes out for February, and then I'll also, depending on how this goes, if it we'll see what other cards I'll use to clarify and maybe, you know, get some other messages for you. All right, so as always, I'm going to start off a bit of a prayer. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and Universe, please allow me to carry for the collective of Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for February 2020. Please allow messages to come in clearly and for the greater good of the collective of Pisces. All right. I'll tell ya. You're in your energy today, and I feel very, like, I feel not emotional in the sense, like, I'm deep, like, I feel like I'm getting my emotions out. They're coming out, but it's calm. Like, it's not a very, there's no chaos. Like, even though I myself have my own personal things going on, which is why these readings are probably going to be coming out a little bit late. Hopefully not, fingers crossed. I do pre-record these and try to release them as close to the end of the month as possible, before the following, like, for this month. But your energy has definitely calmed me down. Like, I'm feeling, you know, very mellow, going with the flow. Yeah, fish in a bowl, going with the flow. All right, so where am I going with the flow? Yet for some reason this could have been, so at the top of the deck we do have the Four of Cups. So at the top, for me as a reader, when I do my reading, this first card that I pull is either your current energy or your brief, your previous, well, I would say recent past, possibly. Okay, for some of you, this is currently how you're feeling. With the Four of Cups, this is about, you know, feeling unfulfilled, like, it's just bored in regards, maybe in a relationship, in a rut, possibly. Something's just not, you know. But there's a cup that's up there, just sitting there on that shelf. It looks fancy. The rest of those gauntlets or, you know, wine glass there, but this one's pretty fancy up here. You can see that. Yeah, it's pretty fancy. So there's definitely something coming in for you. Let's see. Do you have any other messages of our Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for February 2020. Ooh, well, I will take that one. It did fall on the table. Half of my deck went blank on the floor, so I'm not going to take that. But usually when that happens, that's a sign for me. That's a message for me. So here we go. We got the Magician, which was your first card to come out in the pre-shuffle. And is, you know, again, sign could be Virgo, your 7th house, or a Gemini that you're connecting with. Again, that cup. There's that cup. It's the same cup. Same pattern. Ah, same pattern. Well, and I just noticed that. I haven't noticed that before. That's like a connection right there. So this could be your energy right now. You're currently manifesting that cup. Or someone is making that cup a reality for you. I'm just concentrating also on the candles, fire. I feel like whomever this is, who I'm connecting with, again, could be you, Pisces, or cross-watcher, or this, yeah. But this is someone who is very much the Magician. Okay, this is someone who is like, if this is in its cups here, I'm focused on the cup. Even though the Magician has all the suit, like all the I'm focused on that cup. I feel like this Magician is manifesting everything, is able to manifest anything, but their focus right now is that cup. Giving you that cup, offering you a cup, drink. I feel like he's like, drink from this cup. Like, yeah, they're like, literally like, take nourishment from this cup. Like they're offering you this. Or again, vice versa. Yeah, messages. Ooh. Okay, we've got the 4 of Swords. It's like my mini hermit card. So this is about retreat, rest, and renewal, right? Spending time in solitude and recovering. I'm just really focused on that raven there as well, that crow. You could be seeing crows. Could be connecting. Maybe that's your spirit animal. I'm really focused on the time, though, whenever I see this card. There is an hourglass, but there's also a clock there down at the bottom. So I feel like time is what this is really about. Taking time to rest, to really recuperate. Okay. And I feel that once that, not just rest and recuperate, but I feel like this time spent in solitude, the following card to come out was the Moon in the reverse. So this time that you spend in solitude is definitely going to help bring some things to light. Okay, things are going to definitely. So whatever it is that possibly, could have been fear, some sort of, I feel like it's light is being shed on it, and I also feel too like, For some of you, I don't normally see this card. You could be connecting with a Cancer as well. And, or again, this is for some readers, the moon is Pisces. I always see it as a Cancer. Maybe you're Pisces dealing with a Cancer, maybe, but again, because Cancer is ruled by the moon, and that's my connection to it. So again, could be you, could be them, but generally right now what I'm seeing, it's like you could have a lot of attention on you. I just see focus, and it's not even just the moon, like the moon could be you, but I just see the light being focused on that moon, not the other way around. Not focusing up here to this, again, crab crustacean. I just feel spotlights on the moon. That's what I'm seeing. Any other messages for, oh. So we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. And the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Oh, there's a lot of swords here. Went from a very emotional read to a very logical, like very, yes. A lot of, so you could be connecting with, again, an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. I'm really seeing Gemini for some reason. But I feel like there is, with the spotlight here from the moon, with this Knight of Swords being there in the reverse, I do feel like someone is being watched or spied, or just there's somebody who's, or even feeling like someone feels like they were lied to, or someone just feels like there's something that, some sort of dishonesty, something was going down, and I feel like the other person has been watching, like someone knows. Like I feel like the other person knows that there's something happening here. And again, this could be in relation to a relationship. But I don't sense, I almost feel like this is also related to this Four of Cups. Like maybe someone is in a relationship or was in a relationship where they just, or again, doing things, something, or if this is related to work, you were doing something that you were just not, it wasn't gratifying, like you weren't getting anything from it. You're just not fulfilled. But if this is a relationship, I do feel like this person who knew or knows that you're, there is forgiveness here. Like I do see the, and it could be because this person is like sat in that Four of Swords energy and really like, you know, thought about things. So I do feel like this person, somebody knows that there was this something that happened, some whatever behavior it was, whether it was some sort of affair or even like a theft in the workplace or a betrayal, any type of betrayal, whatever it is, this person knew. It's like, I keep seeing that High Priestess. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Wands. So this could be connecting again, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this is a younger energy. You could be the younger energy, or they're the younger energy, someone you're connecting with here. But this is about that student, like when I see the Page of Wands, I think of an apprentice, somebody who's learning still. Someone who's learning. So again, that could be you, could be this person that you're, but if it is, like, I do feel like the Four of Swords and the Page of Wands go hand in hand here. You could be connecting more with yourself, your higher self. For some of you, if you are involved in the esoteric, I really feel like you're starting to, like, I really feel like there's a focus being put on that for someone is, and this may not be for everybody, but I do feel like that's a focus. That's your main focus now. You're not even worried about right? It's like you've kind of, in your own way, you've forgiven whomever, and like you want to move on from this and kind of, you know what I mean? You want to get out of this Four of Cups energy where you don't feel fulfilled and move into something where, you know, that Wands, passion, creativity energy. Okay, so I'm going to use the Zombie Tarot to clarify. Let's see. Alright, let's see why we have this Magician here. Clarification on the Magician. Why is the Magician card here? Any other messages? The Magician. Okay, so whoever this Magician is, if this is you or the person that you're connecting with, the Earth sign, possibly Virgo or Gemini, whoever it is, we've got the Page of Hazards, which is Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands to clarify. So again, Earth sign could be connecting with. I'm really strong Virgo here. But again, could be Taurus or Capricorn. This is possibly a younger energy. So either they could be younger, you could be younger. But this is someone who wants to build something, wants to work together with you. Okay? They want to be there. Like if you see, like, he's literally like that child, or that zombie child is literally chained to that mail post, but he's smiling. He's happy about it. He likes being close. He's good. He's happy there. Okay? And this is a person who is happy to work together with you. Wants to work together with you. Within this relationship, possibly. If this is a work thing, this is somebody who genuinely enjoys working with you, works together. Yeah. This, again, could be at work that you're connecting with this person, or within your relationship. Maybe this is somebody who, I mean, after the 3 comes the 4, right? So if this is a relationship, this is somebody who wants to plan things with you and expand on, you know, whatever it is, whatever it is that you guys do. So this 4 of Swords, clarification on the 4. Okay. So in regards to this 4 of Swords, this contemplation and recovery, rest, whatever it is, this had a lot. It seems like you had a lot on your mind here, Pisces, or again, cross watcher, or somebody that you're connecting with, maybe this earth sign, this but we've got the King of Wands. Okay, so King of Wands energy is more like an entrepreneurial, so maybe this is in regards to your own business, your own side thing that you're doing, but this is someone who, see, uses their hands, uses their tools, they're crafty, they get the job done. Okay? He's gotten a leg, but he's figured out a way to jimmy rig his leg and create a new one. And he keeps it moving. Okay? Again, king could be, you know, could be man or woman, doesn't have to be man, right? So, but we also got the Judgment and 2 of Swords. So I feel this 4 of Swords wasn't a choice. It was a result of something. A result of a decision, a hard decision, something you didn't want to make, given that you're blindfolded there. It was a hard decision. All right, Judgment has the power to literally change things. But it also renews. Like, if you look, this is a bomb going off. But it's like wiping slate clean in a way, starting over. It's wiping something out. Like this isn't easy, and you don't want to see. It's like you don't want to see the effects, the aftermath. But guess what? With this moon in the reverse, you're being forced to see. Someone is being forced to see what's really happening. Let's look at this moon in the reverse. This Queen of Cups could be you or whomever you're connecting with. Okay, this is someone who is very intuitive. It's like very intuitive, compassionate as well. This is an attractive individual, I see. And they've got their eye on you. Again, it's like focus. Somebody's being focused. Like there's... Yeah. Other messages. Okay, we've got the King of Hazards, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. Why do I see Gemini? Well, it could be a Gemini. I did see Gemini before. With the... Could have Gemini in their chart. You could have Gemini in your chart. But that is an Earth sign. Alright, King of Hazards, King of you know, Pentacles. So again, this is someone who is married to their work, committed to their work, committed, very committed, tied down to it, in fact, chained to it. Some clarification on the Seven of Swords in the reverse, please. What is the Seven of Swords? And the Star card could be connecting with Aquarius. Messages regarding the Seven of Swords in reverse. Again, we've got the Four of Swords again here. So the Seven of Swords, again, this is about letting go. Like, I just see, for whatever reason, I'm seeing forgiving here. Like, just, I don't know why, but it's like releasing that, whatever it is, betrayal that you went through, dishonest behavior. Like, it's like, with the Star here, this is, again, renewal. Whatever shit went down with this judgment decision that had to be made here in regards to this relationship or even business, possibly, or your own but there is this, you know, clarity again, and I feel like it's related to that Four of Swords. I got the Star and the Queen of Wands there. So it could be fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. And we, again, Four of Swords. So that releasing or letting go of all that, you know, the betrayal, whatever it is that you went through. Because again, it's different things happened for different groups of you. It's not always related to a relationship. It could have been business related, right? This Queen of Wands, maybe someone you're connecting with. Okay, I don't feel like it's the same individual. Could be, but I honestly genuinely feel like it's someone, and like I feel like it's a friend or family member even, or that could be you giving yourself the strength that you need to like retreat again and really, you know, or retreat at, again, the way I'm seeing this, it's not this is future, that is past. Like I really do see this happened, but now then we clarified why in result, you know, of whatever the individuals involved here. And now I'm seeing that it's, again, this Four of Swords. Like, this clarity that you got on this individual or this person who betrayed you, again, it came from rest and retreating, really, you know, focusing on you. For some of you, I feel like you did throw yourself into your work, and that was your own way of retreating. There's some clarification on the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse. So this Knight of Swords, this person who has been watching, this person who hurt you, possibly. With the Lovers in reverse here, I also got the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so it could be an Aries that you're connecting with. And I'm being drawn to the Moon there. So I do feel like someone has been doing a little bit of research here this Knight of Swords has been looking into things, okay, while possibly retreating in that Four of Swords energy. Maybe they've been doing some online stalking. I don't know. It's possible for some of you. But this is definitely in regards to a relationship that has ended. It's not yeah, you're not together. This is somebody who you're not with currently, at a distant. It's a strong connection though. The Lovers, regardless if it's upright or in the reverse, for me as a reader, when I see it, it is what it is, and that's a deep love. Okay, in the reverse though, it's a deep love that ain't no good for you, possibly no good for you, given that there is that, you know, Emperor in the reverse. But this individual, this betrayal that could have happened, could have been the fact that, you know, maybe they were in a relationship, given that we have the King of Hazards here, who's usually committed as well, in a commitment. So Emperor's usually in a commitment. Being in the reverse, like I feel this is closely related to this Seven of Swords. This person, I feel like this person feels like they let someone down. You could be connecting with someone who the Emperor in the reverse for me is someone who could have been in a relationship that just did poor planning, poor communication, just no support there. Someone who kind of was not committed to this team effort. For some of you, you could have been in a relationship that really started off, you know, in this energy where this person was very committed to this expansion, this, you know, relationship, building on it, but somehow became, you know, lost their interest there, unfulfilled within this relationship. Okay, so it's Four of Cups. Yeah, Two of Hazards. So that's about, you know, juggling, weighing your options, right? Being in that Four of Cups energy, like you're unfulfilled. So you're really starting to, you were really starting to look at like, you know, do I really want to be here? And again, this could be in regards to a business. Do I really want to continue working here? Or do I, working at this, or do I want to put more energy into my own, you know, if you do have a full-time job. And I kind of feel like with this King of Hazards, if this isn't an earth sign you're connecting with, and that's you, I really do feel like you're really working like hard. Like, I mean, you've got a full-time job, but you also have a side gig happening here. Because I have the King of Wands and the King of Hazards. And it's screaming like side business and full-time job. Maybe it's not a full-time job, but you're working full-time. Like you are working. Like you're a workaholic. That's what I'm seeing here. Somebody is. Could be you, Pisces. Could be someone you're connecting with. But somebody's working. Definitely working. Okay, let's look at this Page of Wands. You have the Death card. So that's all about, you know, changes, endings, possibly letting go. It's a transformation, right? This Page of Wands energy, like I said earlier, it's all about, for me as a reader, I see it as like the apprentice. Like you're really getting to know your craft, and maybe you're focusing on what it, like learning more about a specific, you know, endeavor. And it's starting a transformation within. You could also be connecting with Scorpio. Other messages are going to be Page of Wands. And the World in the reverse. For some of you, this transformation or change, it's not going to happen overnight. Like, I feel like the world is usually like an ending to a cycle. So I do feel like this Page of Wands energy is going to happen once a cycle, and it could be in regards to, if this is business related, like maybe you're going to have to really figure out, do I want to focus on this job or that job? Or do I need to, like, how do I need to better schedule my time? Okay, you may have a lot of things on your plate right now. And for some of you, it may not be 2 jobs. I feel like it could be something where it's a hobby, but it's taken on, it's a passion now. It's something that you may not be getting payment from, but you're tired of being unfulfilled and you want something, you know, you like the attention. I feel like this is an attention card right here. You're liking the attention. All right, go get that attention. Nothing wrong with getting attention, right? Just, you know, nothing wrong with that. We're human. We like, you know, we like what we like. All right. I'm going to get my Dream of Gaia tarot deck for some. Let's see if we've got any other messages for you, Pisces. This is not screaming a relationship, so I don't think I'm going to use the romance angels. Even though, you know, no. All right. I'm just going to go with this. Let's see here. Do you have any other messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for February? Ooh. Any other messages for February 2020? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. All right. First card out is we have Thought. Okay. So this is all about, for me, when I see it, it's all about manifesting through thoughts, right? Knowing that there is, you know, power in what you think, right? In your state of mind. So if you look, that there's the 2 masks, right? There's the positive and the negative, happy, sad, right? And knowing that there's power in that, in your emotions as well. Okay, this could be you, Pisces, or someone you're connecting with, but this is someone who is very much this magician. That light there, there's no mistaking it. They have power. Could be you, could be someone you're connecting with. But this is someone who knows how to get what they want. And again, it's all through thought, right? This is someone who is involved in the craft as well, esoteric, crystals, I'm seeing. With the being in the, I'm just noted, like, I still want to connect that to this earth sign, this person you're connecting with. Or it could be you, right? Keep in mind, Virgo is your 7th house. So this could be you. So we also got the was it the King of Water in the reverse. Okay, so this could be you, Pisces, your energy. This is someone who currently, it being in the present position, I feel like emotionally, you might be trying to think logically, maybe, but I feel emotionally, and I feel, again, I'm very drawn to the moon here. So I do feel like emotionally you may not be all that stable right now. I'm connecting this energy with, again, not because it's a king, but I'm just looking at, like, they're like seahorse, but they're sea dragons. And, like, for some reason I keep hearing male, male, male. Just because of the sea dragons. I think the males kind of, if they're like the seahorses, the males are the ones that take care of the offspring or the children. Maybe if that's you, maybe that's someone I'm connecting with, someone who could be a stay-at-home dad. Doesn't have to be. But I do feel like this person, whomever it is not, that moon there, they're keeping their emotions a secret. Clearly they're unbalanced and people are noticing this, that they're not happy. And again, could be unfulfilled. And then the last card to come out was Journey. And maybe someone could be this Queen of, Wands, possibly. Or just, again, this Page of Wands. Somebody here is going on a journey, is going to start, that apprentice, figuring things out, learning, going through this death, right? The death, the whole rebirth, transformation. This is a journey. This is something that you are meant to do. With that butterfly there, again, transformations. Going from the dark to the light. For some of you, it could be the opposite. Maybe you're coming out of this light and you're venturing into the darkness, into the unknown, something you've never done before. But don't, again, you've got your, if you look, he's got a staff there, like a walking stick, and it's illuminated. Again, wherever you go, I feel like there is light, knowledge, learning happening here. There's manifestation. These are, and I'm seeing infinity, like this is infinite possibilities. Infinity symbol right on his cloak there. Right, and I'm seeing a key. So there is, you hold the key to unlocking this journey. The knowledge. And look, Pisces, there's the two fish. This is a journey you've got to undertake, right? Anyway, maybe that's something you need to think about, Pisces. Or, again, you, cross-watcher. Anyway, I'm going to pull a rune now. Okay, so I'm just going to pull one rune to kind of tie this whole reading together. Okay. So this is the rune. Let's see here. So this one is called, let's see. So this is opening, or fire, or torch. Where did I see that? Where did I see fire, torch? Okay, so this is your rune. This is the rune of opening and renewed clarity, of dispelling the darkness that has been shrouding some part of your life. You are free now both to receive gifts and to know the joy of non-attached giving. Okay, this is the rune for the morning of activities, for seriousness, clear intent, and concentration, all of which are essential at the beginning of any endeavor. One of the 13 cycle runes, the protection of offered by Kano, which is the name of this rune, is this. The more light you have, the better you can see what is trivial and outmoded in your own conditioning. In relationships, there can now be a mutual opening up, which you may trigger and set in motion through your awareness that the light of understanding is once again available to you both. Recognize that while on one hand you are limited and dependent, on the other you exist at the perfect center where the harmonious and beneficent forces of the universe merge and radiate. You are that center. Simply put, if you have been operating in the dark, there is now enough light to see that the patient on the operating table is yourself. So, Pisces, February is going to be that kind of energy where you are going to be gaining some clarity for sure. Okay. It's all about this journey, you know, bringing things to light and manifesting. Okay. And I feel it's all, again, centered around this whole, the first card that I drew was that Four of Cups. Okay. You are not fulfilled. Something is just not fulfilling you. And it's time, like, I honestly, like, I'm drawn to this cup. It's like, raise your cup. It's time to, you know, it's time to go and pick up that cup that's up on that shelf. The one you really want. All right, Pisces, that has been your February 2020 general reading. If you've liked my video, please do give it a thumbs up. Do share it around. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Do hit the notification bell so you are notified the next time I upload a video. Also, do comment below letting me know if I should continue doing the runes for the monthly readings or if I should just do it every second week or every, you know, bi-weekly, and do it for like a weekend rune spread for the collective. Okay, so again, let me know in the comments below. Okay, also, cross watchers, do have a look at the Virgo videos. Remember, 7th house, there's a lot of Virgo energy here, a lot of earth energy, so do have a look at those videos as well to see if there are any other messages for you. Okay, again, check out your moon, your rising, your Venus and Jupiter signs as well. And please don't forget to have a wonderful, fabulous day and many blessings.